Oh, here we are again now, and it's like no time has passed. Gazing out upon the sunset as it sinks into the night. Many times it seemed as though a given day might be our last. Face to face with certain death, it's somehow coming out alright. I don't think that we have any cause to lament, but there's quite a lot of thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent.
Markus, you crawl your way free from the almost grain-like substance that creates the walls of this place. You know that spatially, you're no longer anywhere near to where you entered the tower. You're far away on the far side of it now. Exactly where, that's not a question you're able to determine. After all, there are no easy visible landmarks. Your eyes scan back and forth, and as you look to the south, you see something exceptionally recognizable, actually. A grand column sits in the center of the room, rising from floor to ceiling. It seems to bear a significant amount of the weight of the tower, and then it clicks in your mind. This is the heart of it. This is the center of the tower. You're now technically at its very, very base, and as you walk forwards, you see something guarding it. You see the angel that you encountered before, the one who was sort of like out and about, stopping your progression across the countryside. It now stands waiting. However, you observe something also. It's not facing your direction. In fact, this entire area looks a lot like a boss arena, and you just happen to spawn exactly behind it. You sit and watch, awkwardly, as this creature sit and watches the long, narrow hallway from immediately in front of you, probably waiting for attackers. No one anticipated that you would simply spawn back here. You look to the north, and you see a set of stairs leading up to the next floor of the tower.
Oh. Well, okay, I mean, I'm a little bit tempted to sneak up behind this guy and be like, "What's up, chicken tits? Ready for round 2?" But that might not be a smart idea, so, you said there were stairs to the north?
There's stairs to the north! Where are you headed, Markus?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and, just turn to this wall here, and scrawl a nice big Markus was here, rather.
Okay.
Punk. And, then I'm going to loose a quick fart, and I'm gonna go up the stairs.
What happened to you in that wall?
Can I try and make it silent? Do you want me to roll for that?
No, it's very important. Listen, Markus, right now, after reconnecting with your deeper self inside the wall, you've decided that a new attitude era is in front of you. Writing down the punk, letting rip immediately back here, all of this is part of the new Markus. A Markus that frankly doesn't take shit from the world or angels.
Yeah. I make my own atmosphere.
You settle on this for yourself as you head to the north, question mark?
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna fuck with a boss. Like, I managed to inadvertently sequence break to behind it, so why would I not?
Yeah.
Fucking chump. As Markus skulks away, his eyebrows raise as he has another idea. Briefly turning back around and concentrating before him, he puts his hands out and summons 2 Eldritch Blasts, then makes a complex weaving motion with both hands and contains them both within spheres of shadow. Then after murmuring about when he wants these to trigger, he sneaks on up, sneaks a little closer, and he places them right up against the base of this main column. And then he skulks away.
Markus, having set your nefarious plan in place, you disappear into the night or day, whatever time it is currently.
I chuckled to myself.
but not into the darkness, because you can see.
Yeah. Elsewhere, over the last, let's say, 5 or 6 minutes, you have searched intensively for Markus Valafi. No progress has been made. He seems to have disappeared entirely.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Again. My heart can't take this.
Oh.
Do you think he's dead or in hell?
He's probably neither. He probably just, rolled under the couch or something. He does that. He can compress his rib cage like a small animal and just fit places like no one would expect.
Yes, noodle physics.
Yeah, the floor, down vents. One time somebody dropped...
Do angels even use couches?
Huh. I guess we're here to find that out.
I mean, they have thrones, so why not?
That's a good point. If you can have a throne, you can have a couch.
Wow. Not bad.
Blaring on screen. Good pun! Good pun! That's very good.
Mercy just puts a hand on Gregor. Gregor, don't worry. We are going to find him. If anyone has the best chance of being in here, it's going to be Markus. We just need to figure out where he... yes, hi. We just need to figure out where he scrungled off to.
Yeah, in a way, he is kind of from here, isn't he?
No, not from here, but if I had to guess, because he is of a more demonic nature, I'd wager he'd be able to handle this a bit better.
No, I mean, he literally used to live down the street.
Well, I don't... You know what? Sure.
I think that street is flat.
Yeah, the streets are different now. Would you remember your...
neighborhood changes, but...
I mean, the streets were always flat. That's why they're roads. Can't walk on them if they're
makes
all
sense,
bendy.
yeah. I mean, Harlock, do you perfectly remember every contour of your house now that it's locked in eternal hellfire?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I shouldn't have asked.
I mean, it's
back around.
I mean, it's probably a lot easier to remember because it doesn't change. But again, Gregor, we will find him. It'll be fine. It'll be all right. Yes, all right, let's go. Oh boy, we should have put a bell on him.
Harlock.
Yes.
Your arm. It seems like Kira's found your arm.
Wait. Oh, good.
Whoa.
Remember, you detached your rocket arm to pin Markus to the wall? Yeah, exactly. The rocket fist seems to be here. Markus is not. Kira runs it back over. Here's your arm back.
No, thank you.
Oh, did you punch him so hard he was atomized?
Yeah, that's in character.
It would be pretty cool if I could, but I don't think I can.
He is deathly frail. Oh dear.
I'm going to choose to not be worried.
It didn't leave a stain or a scorch mark or anything if he was.
Yeah, if I were to punch him and atomize him, it would, there would be rocket fuel and you'd see a shadow.
Okay, that's comforting.
Yeah. You know what they say about Harlock? Always comfortable.
Inian looks over and sees that this angel is... It seems to be partially forming, but something rather unsettling happens as you pass by it. Its body is still fully wedged within the rock, emerging from it, but this one seems to be at least partially alive. It grasps at you, though it cannot pull itself distinct from the rock itself.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Hate that. Oh, hate that.
Well, if they've got a hive mind, they'll definitely know where we are and where we're going.
And put a blindfold on him. That was a joke.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say,
we don't have Markus and his socks with us.
Markus wears socks?
He had 50 of them.
He wears them?
He strikes me as a sandals kind of guy. It's weird to say because he clearly wears boots, but I don't know, flip-flops or Crocs or something.
Yeah, we haven't really taken a vacation, so...
You can still wear sandals and socks. That's just, you can do it.
Yeah.
If you're a freak.
Have you met Markus? Yeah. I mean that affectionately. The man's alive, I guarantee it.
Yeah, we all do. Another quake rockets through the tower as the ground around you grows increasingly unstable. Mercy, based on the location, it's funny, you're the one who rolled the best, but based on the location, you get the feeling that you might have tumbled off to the side, and as you see the material of the tower buckle and turn, you see that the wall itself is not as stable as you originally thought. You see this almost sand-like structure twisting away into an abyss down there, and you get the feeling if your position had been a little less stable, you might have pitched over to the side and rolled down there, under the very couch of the tower, some would say.
Oh, well, at least I would have known where Markus went.
That would be one way to find him.
Wait, can't you... I've seen your arm do weird... She just, like, moves her arm all over the place, all wiggly, like, like through walls and things like that. If you just fired in the hole, would it get him?
You want me to fire in the hole, Mercy?
I mean, that's up to you. It's your arm.
Okay, why not? Arlok will look at the wall made of sand.
Yeah.
And knowing that her arm is kind of still on the fritz and based on, what she's thinking, she's going to focus on grabbing Markus.
Okay. Oh boy. You fire your hand into the abyss, and you let it ride like a fishing line extending out. Markus, you find yourself walking up a long set of stairs carved of different, almost marble-like material. This feels more akin to what you remember of the palace. This is well constructed, hewn from stone. But taking a closer look at it, it almost seems to be robotically produced. This is not true marble, just a facsimile of it. It feels very artificial, and as you work your way up the tower more and more, the almost hive-like structure of it, what was once sand, constructed of functionally the dirt of the tower, it retains its same arcing, pointed, almost maddening construction, but it at least imitates that of what is created by people rather than what is created by nature. And as you work your way up the hallway, you believe you're still in the hive, but this is a hive pretending to be civilization. You find yourself in a hallway that...
Oh, thank God, not more stairs.
Immediately in front of you, there's no more stairs. Immediately to your right appears to be a facade, almost a standing colonnade of different marbles that extend from floor to ceiling. And in gaps in them, you see an almost reflective material. It seems to be somewhat mirrored. Your perspective here, you can tell, is warped.
Is that obsidian? Or...
You take a step forward, and as you do, you believe you see someone on the other side.
What the...
A figure...
oh, that's
rather
not good.
Understatedly dressed, moving through the area. He's
Do they appear humanoid?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
As you take a step through, you look through the refracted surface and you see someone traveling alongside of you. They take a step forward and vanish from your sight.
Wait, don't come back.
You take another step and you see them again. They continue walking along.
Hey, wait, who is that? Who are you?
You speak up again, and your voice seems to carry through the room, bouncing, refracted just as the light in your vision is. They seem to catch on to your voice and turn, not looking directly at you, but instead looking in a direction somewhat near you. They seem equally shocked to you. Who's there? Who's in the tower right now?
Nobody of import. I'm just a traveler. Who are you? Do they seem familiar to me at all? Do I recognize them?
They do actually seem familiar to you. It doesn't seem like they can see you, but you can see them. You recognize...
I try waving my hands.
Oh boy, you try to wave your hands around, and as you stare through this hall of mirrors and you view the person on the other side from all angles, obtuse or not, you start to remember this face somewhere deep in your gut. You remember the visage of a person that a long time ago you were meant to serve. While your father's job was to serve the direct king, it was your job to serve the royal family. Or that was the goal, the original intention. The point of your magic, at least at that point in your life, was geared towards mastery, maintenance, and cleanliness. Butlery in the highest regard, all for the sake of a royal that you did not fully know. But you knew the face. You knew the face of the prince. And as you stare into this visage, every single bit of your past starts to brim and boil within your body. It all comes to a head. And then you're roughly grabbed from behind and yanked in this direction.
I'm too young to die!
The prince looks around, hearing only "I'm too young to die," and genuinely seems a little concerned. Hello?
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, at the base of the
Wow,
tower.
okay, that's perfect.
Marcus, you're rudely and abruptly yanked out of your backstory.
What the fuck?
I got a little one.
Wait, what are you doing? I was making progress. I was fine. What?
I was making sure you weren't dead.
Where did,
Marcus, you were under the couch, metaphorically.
what couch?
Kier blubbering throws his arms around you. It's so good to see you again, man.
Oh,
It's been
hey,
like
it's
6.5 minutes.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I got eaten by the walls. It's no big deal.
Oh, shit. He takes a step away from the walls and carries you with.
Wait, there's a shortcut through the walls?
No, I don't know if I'd call it a shortcut. I was kind of all over the place. It's like there's, I don't know, it's like there's space inside the walls that leads
I stick
to
my head in the wall.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if it
You
always
stick-
works either.
Harlock,
Mercy will hang on to you.
yeah, Harlock, you can't breathe.
Do I see anything?
No, you don't. It's just pure sand. You gotta go all the way in or none at all.
Why would you tell me lies, Marcus?
I didn't tell you lies.
It's just sand. Did you just want to see me stick my head in the sand? Is this some sort of sick joke?
No, I was pinned to the wall. Everything started shaking, and next thing I knew, I was.
Do you think it's funny that I now have sand in my hair?
I do think that's funny, but that's unrelated.
Yeah, it is pretty funny.
Mercy starts brushing it out.
Thank you, Mom. Sorry.
No, that's fine, I guess. Huh?
Oh,
You
man.
know, sir or ma'am would be fine too. Normally,
That's what I said, ma'am.
Oh, well, that's so respectful of you. Thank
I
you.
just have an accent.
Oh,
Free arc, you know.
how fancy! I never knew you had an accent. I hadn't heard it the whole time.
Yeah, I've trained myself out of it.
Oh, I get it. It's a thing of where you're stressed right now, so it kind of naturally appears again.
Because of the sand.
Yep, sometimes you call ladies ma'am.
Everyone from Free Arc does it.
Yeah, right in here.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, gods, I just remembered. I left a delayed bomb Eldritch Blast thing on the central support pillar. It's gonna go off in 2 hours. I really hope that's enough time.
Whoa. First and foremost, you found a support beam.
Yeah, like the main support beam. I was behind the boss. I ended up looking like,
Boss.
coming out of the wall right past him.
You did so much in that small of time. You accomplished so much, and all we discussed was, man, I wish we had Marcus's socks and went around a corner.
Oh, you guys need socks? How many socks do you need? Marcus
I don't
reaches
know.
into his bag.
The thing back there's got like 6 eyes, but again, it's around the corner. We're kind of done with that. But wait, no, you it sounded like you were doing something pretty important when Harlock was able to grab you. What was happening?
Inian really quickly. Inian whispers over to Gregor, "They don't know I set that thing on fire yet." Around the corner, you can see a blaze.
Yeah, I was, I don't know if it was important. It was unexpected more than anything. I was in this long hallway and there was kind of, I don't know, these weird mirror-like, maybe they were windows, maybe they were just mirrors, but there was somebody
go
on
back?
another hallway on, no. There was someone in the other hallway past that, and I think it was the Prince of Tannhauser.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I couldn't be sure, but it sure looked like him.
You notice Mercy gets a real pissed look.
How much did you do in the 6.5 minutes you were gone?
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel bad that I suggested finding you because, like, you were kind of solving everything, really.
Yeah, we
I
probably should've
really
left
was
you.
not. I was flying by the seat of my fucking pants. I am
we
so
been
glad to
weighing
see
you
you all.
down?
And, like, objectively speaking, also, like, you put delayed bombs up ahead of us. Doesn't that mean we now need to hurry our asses in that direction so we don't blow up?
Yeah,
Wait,
probably.
2 hours? We've got plenty of time.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Wait.
I figured that would hopefully be enough, and if not, then... Yeah.
That's like a leisurely pace. Yeah.
Well,
we're
no,
fine,
let's
actually.
not
Yeah,
be
no, I take
leisurely.
it
Let's
back.
fucking go. That is why I said it. We should get going.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If anything, this is beneficial. It's making us focus because this is not meant to be rude. I feel like I've suddenly gained like the inability to focus since I started hanging out with you people. Admittedly,
Yeah,
that's
welcome
what
to the
happens.
club.
Yeah, that's what happens.
but I've got to say, it's been a lot of fun.
That's more or less how we operate, yeah.